Hello there, Scorpio. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on for the 23rd through the 29th of November. I have the 3 cards in front of me from my overview video, and of course we have a guiding card for you for the month of November, which is the Ace of Cups. We're talking about the gift of love. You could be the gift of love yourself. You could be doing something that is sharing love and care with other folks in a way that is surprising and lovely, that is unexpected. So pay attention to ways and means that you can share love. It could be a new life you're talking about, or new pets coming into your life. There is a lot to be gained from this influence you have. So pay attention to what you're doing and how you're affecting other folks at the same time. It could be very joyful and lovely. All right? Beautiful. Love that. Now then, I have a couple of messages from my guides. My guides are talking about how we need to stay super busy in the month of November and stay like on point and on track with all of our little tasks, because those things are keeping the universe rolling. And if we get distracted by what's going on the outside, and there's a lot to get distracted by, we won't necessarily keep the wheels turning. So we need to stay cognizant of what we're doing and how we're doing it so that we can make things happen in the right way. All right? Cool. We are all part of the same deal, so we need to work together in that process, okay? Nice. The other thing to remember is that we're staying in contact in all ways with our people, so that we want to have our relationships and we're just building things, right? We're building relationships and connections with people so that they're stronger than ever, okay? We want to nurture those relationships so that we feel connected to our people and our people feel connected to us, so that when we're near or far, but things are going weird or strange and we need a little comfort, we know we can reach out to one another and feel that comfort from one another. All right? Cool. So let's get into the reading. So these are the cards from the overview video that we talked about, and that's not supposed to be there. Ta-da! So that was left over from last week. Ta-da! So let's go ahead and get you a new card from this beautiful Morgan-Greer tarot. All right. So we're going to pick a card for you for the mystery card. We're going to go ahead and let Woody hang on to it for us. There's the card we want right there. Perfect. All right. So Woody's going to hang on to that card for us right there. And that is a beautiful choice. All right. So I'll set that up right there. Nice. And we'll go ahead and add cards right now from the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot, so we can move forward with our reading. All right. And if you haven't subscribed yet, it would really help my little channel grow. Thanks. So let's talk now about what is going on here. We have the King of Wands. This is interesting because we have this gentleman of like mind, someone who gets you and you get them, and you're like super simpatico. Could be a relative, could be a partner in life. Whoever this is, you're on the same page, you're thinking the same thoughts, and you're feeling the same way. So you have this person, they're supporting you this week, and you're feeling kind of supported. Fabulous. Interesting, there's something going on where you're feeling a bit nervous. You're not really sure how to approach the situation, but you're kind of wondering about it, kind of curious. And so you've got nerves. So the fact is, you've got this person who will support you in the process. You don't have to be worried about it. It probably won't be that big a deal, okay? That is good news, because you actually have all the tools at your disposal to make anything happen that you want to. It can be very simple, it can be very easy, and it doesn't have to be hard or uncomfortable, okay? It's good. It will be taking good care, and that will be nice, all right? This card here is talking about how where you're blocked, you will not be able to fight for your power in the situation. It's not going to work out. You're not going to be able to push your way through or make your way be what happens. You may have to just sort of go with, okay, we've made an arrangement. It may not work in my time frame, but here it is. Phooey. Because you want it to be in your time frame, but it's not going to work out in your time frame. So that's interesting. We also have the Fool, showing that you're not able to jump off into anything new this particular week. It's just on hold. It isn't completely stopped. It's just on hold. All right? Don't be alarmed. Don't be upset. It will be something that gets taken care of later. It just isn't happening right this second, okay? The Six of Cups, sharing your feelings about what's going on isn't really going to get you where you need to go. So you might be upset because there's this little thing that you can't be in control of. You know, you've got a lot of other things going on, so you're sharing your feelings is just going to add something else to the stew that isn't going to help, okay? It's not going to help make things go faster, all right? Now we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is all about your solution for the week, and your solution is talking about how having a meeting of the minds and people coming up with the same plan. We know that he's in support of you, and he will also be having a meeting of the minds with you. So whoever else you're working with that's got you nervous, you will work out a plan. You'll work out a deal, maybe a meeting in the middle situation or something like that, that will work within the time frame, and it could work out. So that could be a good thing, not a bad thing, all right? So just be aware of that and know that there will be good communication and things happening, all right? Seven of Wands is going to be about you winning people over one at a time. So even as you're working through what you want to do, you're going to talk to people one at a time. If everybody doesn't come together right away, there will be other folks you want to talk to individually, and then it'll all work out, okay? Perfect. Love that. And we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is about you remembering lessons from past relationships and taking those things into account so that you don't repeat the old behaviors expecting a different result, okay? So there is a lesson to be learned, but you don't have to be disappointed, all right? It could work out just great, all right? Very nice. Everybody's grown and changed since back then, so whoever you're involved with here, it could be very good, okay? Cool. So let's go ahead and get you one of these Path of the Soul cards. That'll add a little information to what's going on here. And what do we have for you, Scorpio? This one. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and set these cards over here. Oh, very cool. So this is a beautiful card. So it's a interesting shade of green, right? It's speaking about how things, it has a lot of tower vibes to it, meaning that it feels like something is breaking apart in a way. But what's interesting is you see the bits of growth. These are growth as a result of the break. It's like we've broken open something new so that there's new areas that can grow better, right? So things are falling together in a way. You're prospering, you're moving forward in a very nice way. Things will change and be a little different than you were expected, but you are going to get where you want to go, okay? So this is about you changing and growing and becoming what you need to grow into, and everything is coming up very nicely in this way. You are, but yeah, something's going to break first, okay? And all breaks aren't bad. Sometimes breaks are good. You know, it could be like taking a break from work. It could be taking a break from another situation. And or it could be releasing something that no longer works, you know? Like a branch on a tree that's broken or dead and not prospering, you just cut it off, and now the tree grows better. Why? Because that thing, it tried to keep it alive. It was keeping on showing energy towards it. So now it doesn't have to, and now things, when they move and remove themselves, they prosper. Fun. So what has Woody got going on over there? Let's check it out and see what he's got with this mystery card. Ooh, the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is about reclaiming your power, reclaiming something that you wanted to be in control of. You are in control of it. Don't be alarmed. And you will take care of it, and it will be a beautiful thing. Other people were maybe delegated to do it, but they aren't handling it very well. So you're like, okay, I'm going to just handle this. going to make it happen. Maybe so-and-so wasn't able to do their part the way they thought they could, or they got busy with something else. And so you're like, okay, I'm just going to make this happen. All right, I can do this. So I'll just handle it, and then everybody else will be fine. All right, cool. I love it. All right, taking care of business. Yep, very much the magician also, because you are using all the tools at your disposal to make things happen. Oh, good job. You need a pocket full of rocks. All right, Scorpio, let's go. All right. We have pyrite, we have tiger eye, and we have a black amethyst. You are all about the black amethyst this month. So we have pyrite. We'll start with the black amethyst. Sorry, we start at the bottom and work our way up. This is a 6th chakra stone, all about a stone you can meditate with on your third eye. And when you put it on your third eye and meditate, you will see what impact you have on the planet. All right. So we're talking about you envisioning the globe in front of you, which is about the size of a basketball, right? And when you envision it about that size, you're going to find yourself on the globe. It's going to be a little red light. Boop. Okay, cool. There I am. Ta-da. Now you're going to ask in meditation, you're going to say, I want you to show me my energy on the planet over time. And it will show like the wisp of energy around your little dot that turns into a big swoosh. And then it's going to start doing other things. It's going to move around and get kind of crazy because other people will be carrying away your energy because you've had conversations. And so it's moving around and it's doing things. And it's swirling all around the globe. And you're going to be like, wow, look at that crazy red mist. What is going on? That is crazy. And what that's showing you is that you are important. Your influence on other people, the fact that you have communications with other people and you share your thoughts and ideas, you influence people, you teach them what they need to know, you teach them more than they need to know, and then they take that and they share it with other people. And they share it with other people, and pretty soon it's spreading around everywhere. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful, and it's lovely. Well done, Scorpio. Tiger eye is another meditation stone for you. You can put that above your head while you're meditating, and you'll receive information from your angels and guides. If you ask them to come and talk to you, they will come and chat with you, and they will have information for you specifically that is very particular. And don't be mad, don't be upset. It will be helpful. They're in it to help you as best they can, okay? Pyrite is the stone of protection. It lives in your auric field, which is a bubble of energy that lives around you, and it helps you, it becomes a shield around you of protection that won't let anything negative come towards you. It can't get past the shield, and that's what's wonderful about carrying pyrite on your person. So it's very cool. I like it very much. All right, so I'm going to leave those stones down right there. Scorpio, my goodness, what a month. Whew, lots is happening. Things are going on, and I can see a lot of potential for what's happening. I really am so happy for you. I do hope that you will like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you haven't already looked in the description box below, the best way to find that description box is to find the little more button in the lower right hand corner of the name of this video. Click on that more button and it will open up a whole page of really cool information. All the decks that I'm using will be listed there, so you can go ahead and get those on Amazon or Etsy. You'll also find my calendar, so you'll know where I'll be in the world at what time, so you can come on out to a Renaissance fair and I'll read for you in person. I would love to do that for you, and it will be so much fun. The other thing, of course, that you will find there is, the other thing you'll find down there is the link to go ahead and get a phone reading from me if you just can't come out to the fair, because I completely understand you're not being able to do that. So I'm here for you in as many ways as I possibly can be. Thank you again. I will talk to you next week in December. Ta-da! Have a wonderful day. We'll see you then.